All right, everyone. Austin from Curry Motors. We're doing something a little different today because this is parked out on the front line, and honestly, I don't feel like moving it to the back because I like how it looks out here. Behind me is a 2022 Ford F-250 Lariat Tremor. This truck is awesome, blacked out, and equipped for any kind of adventure you can ever have. Let's take a look. All right, so the 2022 Super Duty Tremor F-250 Lariat is your ultimate off-road Super Duty. Do anything with it, but it looks awesome. Looks great. Everything blacked out on this. So let's start over here in the back with this badging. With the black truck in this kind of black, gray, silver outlining on the letters, I think that looks fantastic. Now under the hood, we do have the 7.3 Godzilla V8 engine. Check out the badging here with the Lariat F-250. Looks super sleek, super nice. Checking down here, we have these nice Goodyear Wrangler tires wrapped around these really nice looking blacked out wheels. I think those look mean, really nice, tough, rugged. As we move along the front here, you're going to see the blacked out Ford badging. Super Duty across the hood there. Everything just looks nice. Now these have these really nice LED running lights. You probably won't be able to see them. Not really, because it's daytime. But maybe we'll take a little pictures at night to show you what that looks like. But I do love the lights on here. I like how they look. The running lights that go all the way around and down on it. As we come to the side here, you are going to notice these running boards. These are the off-road, just beat to heck Ford performance running boards. I like these. These are sprayed with a spray and bedliner type material, so they're not going to get destroyed. I could jump on this and it doesn't bend, doesn't break, doesn't do anything. It could take beating from the bottom. Overall, it's a super nice running board. I really like the design on those. Now, as we come to the back here, let's make sure we're unlocked. You can see the Super Duty going across the tailgate. You have your backup camera there. So we lower this down. You can see we do have LED box lights here. You can get a spray and liner, tonneau cover. You do have a tailgate step here. I'm a big fan of the tailgate steps. I like how they look, how much easier it is to get in. And especially with a Tremor that is lifted a little bit like this, it makes life so much easier getting into the truck. You can see the sliding rear window there. Now let's take a look in the back seat here. All right, so climbing up in here. Now this is the Lariat. So you do have heated seats in the back. They're really nice. The leather seating back here. You do have a twin panel sunroof above us that I'll open and you can take a look. But as far as space, there's tons of space here in this second row. Wonderful truck for road trips, for work, for whatever you want to do. You have a lot of room in here. These seats do fold up. You do have an under seat storage, and I'll hop out here and show you what that looks like. So under the seat here, let's move these off. Under the seat, there's a lockable storage unit. You can put whatever you want. This is collapsible as well, so if you wanted to collapse it down, you could just by this button and slide it forward. I love having a lockable storage unit underneath that I could put away if I need to. It's really nice to have. Now, you do have the keypad on the outside of the car to get in. You do have your key fob, and the Ford Pass app to unlock, lock, auto start the car from anywhere in the world. But let's take a look on the inside here. All right, so now that we're inside the truck, taking a look at the driver's seat, we do have a lot of technology. Now, these are extendable mirrors, so that you can slide them out, slide them back in. They are collapsible as well. So all you have to do is push a button, they collapse in. Push a button, they collapse out. You do have the ability to, lock the windows, all that stuff here. The lights on the side of the mirrors you can turn on and off from here. You can turn on your bed light. You could adjust your pedals down here. Let's zoom you all in. Right there, the pedal adjustment, move the pedals forward and back to give you a little bit more leg room down there, depending on the height of the driver. Now at the steering wheel, we do have, our cruise control settings, our hands-free settings. You can adjust your menu here. Now let's take a look at all the options at the top. Zoom you in. So we're gonna go over here. You can have your My Views. You could adjust these to have what views you like the most. You can go through your trip and fuel, your truck info, so you can go through, you could have it let you know what seatbelts are on, what seatbelts aren't on. You can look at all the engine information, digital speedometer. Towing, you could set up your trailer, have your exact trailer on here with all the trailer dimensions, and that way you can just select like boat or RV or whatever you're pulling. Now you do have your off-road mode. I do like the off-road mode because it shows, and let's get you on there, it shows the angles that you're turning the steering wheel at there. Right now we are leaning forward at a 1 degree angle, so that's showing you right there, and you can see the steering wheel is a little crooked, and it's showing you your tires that are 1 degree to that angle. You also have your settings in here, some of your driver features, lane keeping, pre-collision, and stuff like that. So as we zoom out and move across, our drive modes are on the tip of this button. Your drive modes consist of normal, tow haul, eco, slippery, deep snow, sand, and we're gonna say okay to clear the screen, and rock crawl. Each of those will change your four-wheel drive settings, your traction control settings, and help you get through whatever you're trying to drive through. Now, as we look over here, you'll notice up top, we do have the B&O sound system with the speakers all over the cab here. B&O, nice concert-grade quality speakers. Here we have this nice giant digital display cluster. I have a whole video that deep dives into this if you want to know all about it, but I do want to show you one thing here. On this little side map that's swipeable over, they've recently added climate. Climate's never been on here before, and I like how they have climate. And let's see if you can, no, climate is not a swipeable option like the navigation is, but it's cool that you can go in there and you don't have to do it down here if you don't want to. It can just be up on your screen. Now, as we move down here, we do have our four-wheel drive control, our trailer brake control. You can change volume to in your radio. We do have heated, cooled seats, heated steering wheel as well. So, and we can see that here. If we go up to climate, there's your heated steering wheel. Now, it looks like that's the only place that we could turn on the heated steering wheel from. So, typically you would have a button down here that would be a steering wheel. It is not there. It is on the digital display cluster. Now, here in the center console, we do have a bunch of storage options here. Underneath of this storage is going to be the secondary key spot where you can put it if the key fob dies. Now you could slide this over and make 4 cup holders instead of just the 2, or you can have this big space there. I would probably have it like this to fill that full of storage. Now down here you can close that, you can leave it open, you have some USB plugins there. Here in the center console we do have our lockable storage unit. Deep storage, you can, coin slots, whatever you want to do here, but it is completely lockable right there, so you can put all of your belongings in here and it will be safe. Now over here we do have a 12-volt plug-in, the one 10-volt plug-in. We do have the Super Duty storage box right there, glove box. We have some door storage over there for the passenger. Now these seats up front are the really nice perforated leather seats. They're very comfortable. Like I said, they are heated and cooled, so that's really convenient to have. I love cooled seats, especially today where you can see 93 degrees. So it's super hot and it feels great to have a nice cooled seat on. Now up above the driver, we do have our garage door opener. You have some AUG switches over here to turn on all of your accessories. You can control that rear window here, slide it open, close, and you'll see that I have the twin panel sunroof, like I said, open above us. I love the twin panel sunroof. I think it looks really great, and it's just, provides a nice view for that back seat and front seat drivers. Now you do have your lights up here that you can control, turn on and off. If you are in the market for a Super Duty, if you want really nice luxury package but able to off-road and do whatever you want, this truck is definitely for you. It's available here at Curry Motors Ford of Frankfort. come on in, take a drive, take a look. This truck is beautiful right here in the center on the front line. Come out here, Curry Motors Ford of Frankfort, available right now.